Hello and welcome to another episode of Unboxing with Paul. And today, I'm excited to bring you Poetic's garden case for the Moto G. Let's take a look at it. So you can currently find this case on Poetic's website for only $18.95. You do have your choice of, 3 other colors for only $2 more. So we got blue, green, and light pink, again, for only $2 more. So that's cool, I guess. But in case this is your first time watching the channel, welcome. Let me introduce you to Poetic. They are a company that are pretty budget focused, just like I am. They don't really spend money on extra unnecessary things. One of them being flashy packaging. You're not really gonna see that here. Now, how come we don't see that here? Well, like I said, because they don't spend money on that. And what money they don't spend on that, they pass on as savings to you with a product that is lower in price with still the same high quality that you've come to expect. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this beautiful case. We do have a polycarbonate back, polycarbonate front with thermoplastic polyurethane sides and corners for impact protection and abrasion resistance. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Now we can see here that we have a built-in screen protector on the front, so that your phone can be protected right out of the gate, right out of the box. Let's take a quick look at it. Very, very nice case. Just a little dirt on it, no blemishes. And we can put this right on, and we can go ahead and put this right on our case as well, so that now your phone is protected from head to toe the moment you get it. The moment you get this case, you don't have to install anything extra. It's ready to go. I'm going to peel this back one as well. Beautiful. So, man, I'm a huge fan of the garden cases because of the clear polycarbonate back that allows you to enjoy your phone. I do realize very many of us just slap a case on it and we never get to enjoy our phone. But the truth is that manufacturers spend such a long time designing the look of their phone that it's a shame that they often get covered up and they don't get enjoyed as much as they should. Case in point, with this case, you're going to be With this case, you're going to be able to appreciate the color of your device even more, as you can clearly see here. Now, if you can see over on the left side of the case, we have a very nice plain look to it. There's absolutely nothing on here. If we go over to the top of the case, again, we can see a very nice cutout for our pinhole microphone. It's very nice to see that these things don't get ignored, because it makes a very huge difference when you're using the case or when you're using a phone if the other person can't hear you at all. You know, at that point, it no longer becomes a phone. And in addition to that, we also have a nice little flap, big, thick rubber flap that is covering our headphone jack up at the top that still allows it to remain usable. Now, if we flip it over to the right side, you can see me being driven up the wall because the volume and the power buttons are on the same side. I'm never going to get tired of saying this. You don't know how many times I'm just trying to watch a show. I'm trying to turn down the volume, trying to turn it up a bit, and I turn the screen off. I end my phone call, I end my game, whatever I'm doing, because I simply press the power button. I hate that. I would wish that they would put it on the other side, just like Apple does, because it makes a huge difference, and I feel that it's pretty good design body language, and at this point I'm rambling. Let's continue. Towards the bottom of the case, we see cutouts for our speaker grill, one more cutout for our pinhole microphone, again, very nice attention to detail, and another flap covering our charging port. You don't know how many customers, how many consumers, how many people I see out there that have phones in which the first thing to go is their charging port. Why? Because debris, dirt, or anything else will get in there. Even lint can get in there. Even if you don't have an industrial job, even if you just work an office job, well, your lint can go ahead and deposit in there. It's going to start to build up, and eventually it's going to prevent your charging port from being used altogether. And it's nice. It's nice to see a little flap covering such a vital part of your phone. Now, if you go over to the front or the top of the phone again, we can see very, very nice individual cutouts for our light sensors, our speaker grills, our camera, and the like. A lot of companies, they'll just do a big cutout, which saves time, it saves money, it's pretty efficient, but it winds up looking lazy. You know, it looks bad. And with this, it's such a nice look. It really does look custom made, because it is custom made, and it's like getting a suit tailored to your size and fit. You can instantly go from looking like a 5 or a 6 to a solid 10, and fitment definitely makes a difference here. Now, if we go over to the back, we can see our camera bump, very, very nicely covered, very nicely protected. I see a solid 4 millimeters, maybe 3.5 of clearance between the camera bump and the actual sides, the actual top of the case. And the same thing goes for our fingerprint scanner. We see, man, I'm gonna say a solid 1.5 centimeters again as well. That fingerprint scanner on the back, very, very nicely protected. And again, maybe it had been a while since I had touched or reviewed Poetic cases, because they do feel much more substantial than the other case. I'm not sure what it is. And in addition to that, there's still some slight give to them. So when you squeeze them on the side, there's just the slightest bit of give to them that makes it feel, I don't know how to describe this, that it makes it feel like if it falls, it's not going to get completely destroyed or demolished, because there are those very, very brittle, tough, hard cases that they protect your phone, but the moment your phone hits something hard, kind of like the phone breaks along, they do a very good job of protecting your phone, but the moment a very harsh impact happens where they don't have a lot of cushion in them, they don't have a lot of impact absorption, and this definitely does. You can tell by the way that it gives slightly on the sides as you squeeze it. Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on this? Would you grab something like this from Poetic? Would you grab something else? Or do you think there is a better alternative that combines price saving, combines pretty good features, and combines really good build quality to bring you a case at around this price point? Now, Paul, I don't like polycarbonate. I can hear you say, Paul, I really, really want to install my own tempered glass screen protector. Or, Paul, I don't want anything coming between me and my screen. I want to go bare glass. That's your choice. You know, we can all choose to use protection. We can all choose to go without it. But if you choose to use your own tempered glass screen protector, worry not, because Poetic has you covered. It comes with a separate faceplate. You see, there's nothing in here, so that you can go ahead and just slap it on there and put it on the case and install it on your phone, so you can be good to go with, again, either your own tempered glass screen protector installed on here, or again, just going bare glass and having nothing coming in between you and your device. Don't miss out on our 1,000 subscriber special. We're pretty close to it. We're going to be giving away another Alcatel True Tattoo tablet, just like we did for our 750 subscriber special. And as always, thanks for watching.